Rob was the one who thought we should go to the hospital. I think it was his idea to go, and it was a good idea because we needed to. My water broke on our way there, and they had a room ready, and everyone was waiting for me. And when I got into the room, I think the nurses knew the baby was going to come, like, very soon. But then when they got me on the bed, they realized that something wasn't right, that we were having a problem.
She came in off the elevator, and we thought we were gonna have a baby, like, as soon as she walked in the door. And then from there, we noted that she was bleeding and having a ton of pain, and the baby's heart tones were down pretty low.
As soon as I got upstairs, they were like, "You gotta get into the room right now. She's gonna have the baby if she hasn't already had it." And I got in there, and there was about 5 nurses, and then they wheeled her off. And that was the last I saw of her for quite a while.
We were ready to go as soon as Dr. Becker was there because time really was of the essence for her and for me in that situation.
When I arrived, there were other nurses that were, helping out on the floor and kind of letting me know as soon as I walked through the doors, where we were going. And walk is probably not the word, I ran.
And I remember Dr. Becker's face, and I remember saying, "Hi, I'm Dr. Becker, and I'm going to get your baby out." And that was it. That's the last memory I have until I woke up.
As far as baby's concerned, I think we got from incision to baby in less than a minute. I sent Ben over to the table at that point to be with the baby to make sure the baby was being resuscitated and doing okay.
We were all, actually probably crying after the baby. It was all good, and we said it was a miracle.
When I went to evaluate what was happening surgically, I saw that she'd had a uterine rupture. So I had them call my partner, Dr. Magnuson, in to assist me. And as we were evaluating all parts of the surgery, I noted there was actually a hole in the bladder too. And so while we were working on the hysterectomy, I had kind of called out to the staff that I really needed a urologist.
I was about to go to bed, and I received a phone call from the operating room nurses at Fairview Lakes. And Dr. Becker, I could hear her in the background on the speakerphone. They were in the middle of doing the hysterectomy at that time. They said, we're at a bind here, and we need your assistance. We, as urologists here, cover those weekend calls.
They were keeping me updated and let me know kind of what was going on, and that they were calling another specialist to come in and help.
It took us probably about an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half, to get things inspected, mobilized, and repaired properly.
I really appreciate the fact that I can go to this small community hospital and feel comfortable and familiar, and they can tap into specialists. Like, not every hospital has a urologist to come and help you.
Being connected to these smaller community hospitals allows us to be one bigger network and provide care here that cannot be provided in other smaller places. And that connection, I think, is key to providing care that Alisha received during her hospitalization.
And just knowing that, Dr. Becker could just talk to Dr. Pinkasoff, and whether it's over the phone, get advice, or, in this case, he came up and actually helped me himself.
I work with the best team around. I mean, my nurses are all incredibly seasoned and know what they're doing, and just having everybody there doing what they're supposed to do, what they've been trained to do, allowed me to do what I was trained to do.
Sometimes it's overwhelming to think what the outcome could have been had people not acted right away. If someone hadn't called Dr. Becker right away and she hadn't gotten there just after me, if there had been another 10 or 20 minutes, we might not have Violet here with us. I don't even know how you say thank you for something like that. It's just amazing.